right, ladies, I might ruffle some feathers with this one, but here are 4 major red flags that all men notice in women. Let's go. Number 1, non-reciprocal energy. You hear a lot of women in the dating market saying when the right man comes along, you will not have to try. And although it's true that you won't have to try too hard, there's a difference between not trying too hard and not trying at all. You don't have to be thirsty, you don't have to come off desperate, but no man wants to be pursuing a woman that they feel is not giving them the same kind of energy in return.
I tell men all the time, date or commit to women who actually like you. Recognize when someone is only with you for what you can do for them and never offer anything in return. Stay away from women who only feel like it's a man's job to court them. Women should be courting you as well if she's interested.
Number 2, unrealistic financial expectations. Somewhere in the modern dating market, we have communicated to women that it is totally acceptable to expect a man to pay for their hair or their nails for a first date, or to even go as far as to ask a man they barely even know to help them with their bills. Feeling entitled to lavish treatment or financial assistance from a man that you barely even know that's still trying to get to know you is an extremely unrealistic expectation. And social media has done a really bad job of making modern women think that that behavior is normal. Let me be clear, there's nothing wrong with wanting a man who's financially solid, but no man wants to feel like they're your walking ATM.
If you watch any of my videos, you know I speak about this all the time. If you ask a woman out on a date, fellas, you are responsible for the date expenses. Don't pay for anything she has to do to prepare for the date. That's on her. Her hair, her nails, her outfit, her babysitter, her ride, that's all on her, bro. Because if she couldn't afford any of that, she should have just declined the date. If you don't live together or you're not married, you're not responsible for any of her living expenses.
Number 3, immaturity and uncontrolled emotions. Immaturity, uncontrolled emotions, acting crazy, all of that has been rebranded recently as being toxic. And there are a lot of social media channels out there that actually glamorize being toxic and encourage women to engage in this kind of behavior. When good men get a sense of that behavior, you lashing out, blocking their number, cursing them out, they either just stop taking you seriously from that point forward, or they don't tolerate it altogether. Because you're coming across to him more so like a child who's throwing a temper tantrum than you are a woman who wants to be taken seriously as an adult.
Facts. Fellas, do your due diligence vetting these women. If you see her online partaking or agreeing with any of those toxic memes we see around, get out while you can. Anytime a woman has told me she's crazy, I believed her and I left her alone. That shit has never been attractive to me, and I'm not sticking around to find out if she was or not. All that going through your phones, your social media accounts, I'm out. If she keeps coming to you complaining about something that you're not doing, that's just a sign that you're not compatible. Leave. You can't fit a square inside of a triangle.
Number 4, probably the most controversial one of all, being too masculine. A lot of women will shy away from being feminine now because of the negative connotation that's associated with that in modern society. Whether you like it or not, the reality is that men like feminine women. Now, this is the part in the story where a lot of women will say, well, it takes the right man to bring out that feminine energy. Although I do think that there are some points of that are true, overall, I don't really agree with that. I think that as a woman, you either embrace your feminine energy and you walk in that, or you just haven't tapped into it. There are so many women in the modern dating market who have hardened themselves to steal because of the negative experiences that they've had with men. Blocking your feminine energy is often a defense mechanism for a lot of women so that they don't get hurt in the future. But don't let the experiences of the past turn you bitter. The reality is, ladies, that there are 2 sides to every coin. And if we're going to talk about the bad traits of men, we also have to acknowledge and take accountability for the bad traits we have in ourselves.
I don't like girls to call me bro, fam, cuz. Men don't like combative women. I'm not looking for someone to agree with everything I'm saying, because sometimes I could be hella wrong. But also, I'm not looking for someone to debate me on everything that I say. I lack the patience for that. This might sound controversial to say, but I like women who know their role in relationships. Believe it or not, a lot of women get into relationships and have no idea what to do with this man, and vice versa. All they know is what a man is supposed to do for her. She has no clue on how to manage a home, no clue on how to encourage her man or be of service to him. That's all I got for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Also, leave your comments down below. I do respond to comments. If you guys haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel. With all that being said, you guys stay cool, you guys stay safe, love yourself, love each other. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.